Now we're breaking down. See? Hello YouTubers, we are in St. Louis, Missouri. It is the Transworld 2019 Halloween and Attraction Show. And we've got a lot of things to show you. This is a separate video that we've got that we wanted to throw in for season 3. We've got two of who are, I would say, my all-time haunted house heroes, and they're going to talk to us a couple times. We've got Mr. Alan Hops, and we've got Ed Edmunds. Guys, you won't want to miss this. There's a lot going on, so check it out. Folks, I am here with one of my haunted house heroes right here, Mr. Alan Hops from Stiltbeast Studios. First of all, let me thank you. I know you're extremely busy.
No problem. No problem.
I want to first say, before we do anything, that it is all because of you that we have a booth at home, and I want to tell you how much I appreciate that. We owe you our entire business here and the fact where we even got started.
I always say go make stuff, and you went and made stuff.
We did.
And now we turned into a business, so that's great.
We did. Now you've been doing this for better than 20 years. 30 years.
Yeah.
Okay, 30 years.
Yeah.
Okay, you just do this the hard way, just experiment and see what works and what didn't?
Lots of experiment, lots of failure, and then lots of, try again.
Yeah.
It's success by process of elimination.
Yeah.
Is what I have done.
Okay, but now, you've got your own YouTube channel, and you do your YouTube Wednesday and things like that. And we're going to put a link to your your channel and everything, if that's all right.
Absolutely.
And so that you can continue teaching other people, because we learn from you, and now we've got other people who are learning what we do, and it's a cycle. And if it weren't for people like you, we wouldn't have it. So what gave you the idea to start teaching people on your YouTube channel?
When I was learning, there was nowhere to learn from. There just wasn't. There was no YouTube. There was nothing like that. So it was a lot of, well, I know they use plaster and I know that they use latex, so let me buy some. I would mow lawns, and then I would buy every catalog with my lawn mowing money, every catalog in the back of Pandora magazine. Because it used to be you'd have to mail in $2 or $3 and they would send you a catalog.
Right.
And so I did that, and I kind of, that's how I got the Distortions catalog and, some other companies, and just learning, as much as I could from their catalogs and from all those little things. So, but I thought, now that I know what I'm doing, kind of, and I'm experimenting all the time, why not help others by showing that? I wanted to make a library of, if you want to do it for a haunted house, go here, and this will teach you how.
That's really neat. And now you're still, to this day, you're experimenting a lot and trying new stuff and seeing what works and what doesn't. Is that,
Yeah, they don't stop making new materials.
Right.
So every time a new silicone caulk comes out, I got to try it and see what it does. Anytime anything comes out, you got a new foam floor underlayment. You got to see what it does in the heat gun, see what it does, and you can sew it together on a sewing machine, any of that.
Right. Now, for somebody who's starting out, just getting one, it's like, hey, this is something I want to do, but I just don't know if I can really do this or not. What kind of advice would you give somebody like that?
Never lose your spirit of play. Make sure that you are willing to play with materials and develop new things. Even if something is successful, that doesn't mean that 4 other companies won't pick it up and start doing it too. And then, you have a little bit less of it than you can make money on. So you have to keep discovering new products and new ways to keep making stuff and making profit from it.
Okay. Now, how would, if they want to get in touch with you, how would they go about doing that?
I'm a pretty easy to find person. You can find me on Facebook, Alan Hops. You can find me Stiltbeast Studios at Gmail is my email address. There's Stiltbeaststudios.com is my website. So there's a lot of ways.
Okay. Well, I'll let you get back to what you're doing here, because the show's about to wrap up and everything, and I want to make sure I don't take any more of your time. But thank you so much. Not just for your time here, but thank you for your inspiration, the things you've taught us, and the things you continue to do to improve the haunted attraction industry.
And everybody out there, go make stuff.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Hello YouTubers, we are here with one of my haunted house heroes right here, the Godfather himself, from Making Monsters, Mr. So much so for being on our program.
Listen, dude, you need to find a better hero.
Yeah, well,
there's plenty of them out there. You picked poorly.
Well, nobody ever accused me of being very smart, but I stick with what works. So,
right.
now. Yeah. How long have you been doing this? I mean, it's been a long time, hasn't it?
40 years.
Wow.
40 years.
And you just kind of had to learn on your own, didn't
Yeah, it was really a black box when I started the business. Nobody was sharing secrets. It's all tight-lipped. That's all different now.
Yeah. Now, you have, you took basically an operation that was just like out of your garage, making masks in the garage, and turned it into a huge process. I mean, did it?
Well, we took masks as far as we could take in the United States. We had a conveyor system that we had 75 people. It's like a Henry Ford conveyor system where there's a person at every station doing different steps.
Oh my gosh.
And when we were doing Batman, I have videos, so I know this is true. We were producing a Batman cowl every 3.5 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we did the best we could, but you know, we really couldn't compete with what was coming in overseas price-wise, and it became really good stuff. So we moved into this stuff.
Yeah. Now, I mean, who has served as an inspiration, you know, for you to be able to get your ideas and that sort of thing? I mean, are you just
so many people? From the standpoint of the art of it, John Chambers is my favorite sculptor. I mean, Rick Baker, all these guys are fabulous, so forth. But John Chambers, excuse me, was probably the biggest influence on me. The Outer Limits and Spock's ears and all that stuff. And the apes. That's what messed me up. But as far as the business side of it, probably Phil Morris and his just make it happen attitude, and you know, we got to be involved with Morris Costumes all these years, and so it many inspirations, but there's always those few that make the biggest difference. Right.
Now, if you were to have any kind of words of advice or wisdom for somebody who is wanting to get started out on the ground level, somebody like, you know, us, and, you know, wanting to get started, I mean, I still feel like from our end, we're still in the very bare bones basics of learning what we do and we're just barely starting to get our foundation.
Right.
And we don't come anywhere near, you know, making this kind of stuff. But what kind of advice would you give to somebody who's starting out like this?
Run for your life.
Run for your life.
Actually, don't even think about it unless you're totally passionate, because it's going to be harder than anything else you pick, because there's so many people want to do it. There's so many people that are willing to do stuff for nothing, and so you really got to be passionate to plow through it and be willing to put in the hours and stuff, because it is, you know, the slogan for making monsters was, it's not easy making monsters. Let me tell you, that's true. It's hard, especially when you get into this big stuff.
Yeah, well, even the stuff that we make is hard enough.
Yes.
So now, if somebody wanted to get a hold of you, what would be the best way that they could get a hold of you?
I think the best way is to go to our website, distortionsunlimited.com, and also we're on YouTube, Facebook, Distortions Unlimited Official, but then YouTube, we got Monster Lab, Monster Tales, something else with a monster, I don't know, but you know, we're all over there.
Okay, all right, well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
I really appreciate it.
I think, there we go. Thank you so much for being on our program.
Let me show you one more thing that's been interrupting us.
Oh, okay, all right.
This guy right here. This is kind of a reissue of our original electric chair that supposedly changed everything. Here it is.
Okay. That's really cool.
Well, he's noisy if nothing else.
Yeah, well, you know, hey, and noisy is good.
Yes.
Noisy is good, we like good. Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it very much. And we'll come back to you here in just a minute. Well, guys, that pretty well wraps it up. Stay tuned. We've got a lot more good, really good stuff coming up. Don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. We would really, really appreciate it. Give us a like and find us on Facebook. We've got our Facebook page for our Scared City Haunted House. We've also got our Facebook page for Slaughtery, our movie, our feature-length movie coming up. We've also got some merchandise for both. We're going to put some links down in the bottom for you to check it out. We've got a lot more to show you and a lot more coming up, so stay tuned. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Stay safe.
I know what you think. Does Dean Winchester stand in front of you? Nah, but I'm that sexy though. You like what you see.